Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I am the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic reader, and a generational curse breaker with a message for chosen ones, for star seeds, and for anyone that's on their soul evolution journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some clarity, some illumination, some guidance, some healing from the Most High Mother and Father God, from your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides of the highest love and light. So today's message is you have a right to express yourself, speak up. You have a right to express yourself, speak up. So if you're someone that considers yourself to be a black cat, life has forced you to be very independent, do things on your own, not need anybody, and this is not because you are antisocial or anything. You're quite on the contrary. You're actually somebody that carries a lot of love in your heart. You have a lot of love for others, but you have been ostracized, you have been rejected, you have been pushed to the sidelines. If that's you, I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some healing, and some guidance from your ancestors, your angels, and your spirit guides of the highest love and light. That also goes for if you consider yourself to be a black sheep. You're somebody that your whole life you have been blamed for, and you have shouldered responsibility, weight, burdens that had absolutely nothing to do with you. You've been treated poorly. You have stood out. I'm also here for you. And if you consider yourself as a scapegoat, same thing. If you're somebody that has carried a lot of baggage because of what others have projected on you, their issues, their drama, their insecurities. This could be narcissists, covert narcissists, toxic family, toxic employers, toxic bosses, toxic friends, toxic neighbors. I'm also here for you. If you're listening to my channel for the first time, welcome. And I would also like to take this opportunity to welcome my newest subscribers. Thank you and welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the vibe. And I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones. Welcome back to another message. And most important of all, I want to thank you also, tribe, for all the positive vibes, all the positive feedback and stories that you share with me, either in the comments or energetically. I really appreciate it. It keeps me motivated. You are the reason why I started this channel, why I answered the call when Spirit asked me to do this. So thank you. It works both ways. I'm happy to be the one that brings you these messages, and thank you for giving me that feedback. So let's get deeper into today's message. So this message is really a message of love, to love yourself more, to love your voice, to love your expression of yourself, of your soul. So Spirit is saying to someone, you have a right to express yourself. Speak up. So remember, this is a collective message. Only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be somebody that maybe you've been silenced by situations, by people, by energies even, by dark forces, because sometimes our enemies are unseen. So I'm talking to somebody that has been forced into silence, somebody that actually has a gift in their self-expression, in their voice. Your voice is not literally just your throat chakra chosen one, but your voice could be in your creativity. You could speak silently, you could express yourself silently through your creativity. So I'm talking to somebody that is very gifted. This could also be a throat chakra activation for someone. So again, that scapegoat energy is coming through. Like if you're someone that has had issues blamed on you, or if you're a black sheep that has been ridiculed, a black cat that has been ridiculed for your wisdom, for your point of view, then this message is for you. You could have been silenced, or you could be somebody that now just resolves to staying silent, even in a setting where your input is required or where your opinion is required. You could actually be a hierophant, I'm hearing. You could be somebody that has a lot of wisdom. You carry a lot of wisdom. Your divine destiny includes teaching. This could be teaching others through your life experiences, I'm hearing. Motivational speaking, I'm hearing. Life coaching, I'm hearing. And even in the creative arts, you could be in the creative arts. You could be somebody that's very gifted in expressing a thought, an opinion, an idea through artwork, through sculpture, through carpentry, through music. But you have taken a back seat on yourself. You have a right to do what you do best, chosen one. You have a right to express your gifts. So let's go deeper with tarot. Let's see what else Spirit would like the collective to focus on. If any of the message resonates with you, please don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and help someone else find this very important message. Please also add some green hearts to the comments if the message is hitting, if the message resonates, to keep that 528 hertz going. Green is also the color of the heart chakra, so we want to keep our heart chakras open and receptive to the divine energies that are flowing through the collective to heal, to illuminate, to guide. So the first card that's coming through is Three of Wands. It could be a fire sign. So I'm talking to someone that is in the beginning stages of new creativity, I'm hearing. A new venture. Or you could also be in a time of expansion. Opportunities are opening up for you. 3 is the number of creation. 3 is also the number of magic. I'm hearing triplicity. Do things in 3, Spirit is saying. So you have brilliant ideas. You have brilliant ideas. You have a growth mindset, I'm hearing. You're very creative. You're very intuitive. I'm talking to somebody that didn't need or doesn't need to get any certification on your talents. You're in a class of your own. You're exceptional, I'm hearing. So You could be somebody that's playing small right now, chosen one, because of all this past baggage of being frustrated, of being gagged, of being told to shut up. You could be somebody that also lives in a community where you could be a minority, a visible minority, I'm hearing. But you're definitely somebody that's very gifted, and you have been surrounded, or you have been crowded out or drowned out by narcissists, by bullies, by toxic family, toxic neighbors, toxic co-workers, toxic team members. You've been attacked with self-image issues. You've been attacked with self-confidence issues. You've been attacked with self-esteem issues, to the point where you're playing small, but you're not small chosen one. You could be an ascended master. I could be talking to an ascended master. Let's hear more. But you're definitely somebody for whom, especially because 3 is the number of magic, new opportunities, magical opportunities are opening up for you. Spirit has already lined up magical opportunities for you, but you are still afraid, or you're still skeptical of taking that big leap, of speaking up, of expressing yourself, of daring to be different, even if you're in a minority situation. For example, minority doesn't always mean skin color chosen one. You could be a one-of-a-kind painter, for example, one-of-a-kind employee, one-of-a-kind in your career field even. But because people envy what you have, I'm hearing one-of-a-kind voice as well. But because people envy what you have, they have kept you down. They've capped you. They've put a ceiling over your expansion. But Spirit is removing those blocks now. But Spirit is saying part of the block removal process is for you to recognize that you have a right to speak up. You have a right to express yourself. You could also be somebody that maybe you have been discouraged by family, especially because family is very influential, because it goes back to your root, to your childhood. You could be somebody that maybe you've been discouraged to follow a certain creative path, but in your soul, you know that that's where you're happiest. So 7 of Cups is coming through. Opportunities again is coming through the 7 of Cups. You could be a water sign, you could be a Scorpio. But Spirit wants you to help you to regain your control, your self-mastery, and not lose it to others, to people, to places, to situations. For someone, you could be playing small because you are in a place where you've run out of opportunities of expansion, and Spirit wants you to move on from there. For someone, you could also be playing small out of maybe excessive shyness, excessive low self-esteem, excessive low confidence, to where if someone maybe asks you to give a speech, you refuse to give a speech. If someone asks you to speak to a group of people about your life experiences, to share or to teach, you shy away from it. You think along the lines of, oh, little old me. Or you see yourself as small, and Spirit wants to lift you up from there through your self-expression. So through this 7 of Cups, Spirit is saying, examine all the offers that are coming through to you at this time. Exercise caution. But for the ones that resonate, because these cups, this is emotions, but this is also opportunities, because opportunities, when opportunities come along your way, they'll make you feel some type of way, right? They touch on your emotions, whether it's happiness, it's ecstasy, it's joy, or it's disappointment. But sometimes a situation, you can't tell right off the bat if it's something that's going to make you happy, if it's something that's going to ascend you, or if it's something that's going to bring you down. So Spirit is saying you now need to start examining those cups. Flip them over, because I'm talking to someone that has been on their ascension journey already. You have learned tough lessons on love, on generosity, on your self-worth. You've seen who has been seeing you as a nobody, I'm hearing. So Spirit wants you to now start using that experience, that knowledge, to examine new opportunities that are coming your way, so that when you decide through your heart, when you feel through your heart, you'll be able to tell, beforehand. You will have foresight on what you can take on and what you should discard. And this is a way for you to speak up. This is a way for you to do that which satisfies your cups the most, that which fills your cup, that which fills your heart with self-love, with joy, with happiness. Spirit wants you to use those experiences to then decide now. And when you do that, chosen one, that's an act of self-expression, choosing to do something that fills your cup. Choosing to do something that fills your cup, choosing to do something that fulfills your destiny, that furthers your life purpose, that expands you, that elevates you as a person. So Spirit wants you to speak up, but it's not literal. It can be speaking up through other forms of creativity that don't necessarily involve your voice. But this is also, because this is voice related, definitely someone needs to use their voice more. Spirit is saying, I'm talking to somebody that has a magical voice frequency. I'm hearing a divine voice frequency. Spirit has placed a gift in your voice, a gift to heal through your voice, to first of all heal yourself and then heal others, I'm hearing. So 5 of Cups just tapped out, and Spirit wants you to let go of regrets, of failure, of loss, to face all these issues from the past that have kept you silent, that have kept you mute. Spirit wants you to throw all that out, to make room for your voice, for your expression. Because a lot of times, chosen one, I'm talking to somebody that already knows. You're probably somebody, like at some point, you are actually somebody that's very vocal, somebody that's very expressive, but this has been suppressed. This has been suppressed. So examine your disappointments, examine past pain, examine past relationships where you haven't felt heard, I'm hearing, and release that. That's how you're going to release your voice. That's how you're going to release your self-expression. So where your creativity has been looked down upon, I'm talking to someone that maybe you have a creative talent, a creative skill. You could be somebody that knows how to build things, how to make things, how to cook elaborate meals, I'm hearing. This is a very diverse tribe, but take it as it resonates. Apply this to whatever form of creativity that you have. You're somebody that has gradually uh, stepped away from expressing yourself that way because your ideas, because the beauty of your creations has been shot down. So this Five of Cups is coming through with a message to say, dump those cups out. Change your life by dumping those cards out. So Page of Swords is coming through. New ideas again, because Swords is in the air realm. You're someone that spends a lot of time in wishful thinking, in imagination. Wishful thinking is not a negative thing. Chosen one, you might in the past have been told that you're a wishful thinker. It's not a bad thing at all, because to express wishes, you're using your imagination. You're in the air realm. So I'm talking to a wishful thinker. I'm talking to somebody that has a very high level of imagination, intuition. You're somebody that is like a clear thinker, a visionary, I'm hearing. You're very curious and thirsty for knowledge. You have a lot of mental energy. You know how to stimulate yourself mentally through your creativity. So Spirit wants you to be in your Page of Swords energy. Swords is also action. Take action towards your ideas. Start putting that knowledge that you have acquired into practice, into manifestation. Because I'm talking to somebody that you have been learning a lot about yourself through your dark night of the soul, through your soul's journey. You have acquired a lot of knowledge, because part of the healing process, you tend to start doing creative things, because that's your inner child manifesting. You tend to start doing creative things that soothe you, that keep your mind out of negativity, that heal you. So during that process, you have also acquired a lot of knowledge, whether it's experientially or whether it's through your own research. Online, I'm hearing. So Spirit wants you to now put that in action. Express that knowledge. Express those ideas. Express that imagination, because Spirit has all the resources that you need to bring it to pass, to bring it to fruition. So speak up, chosen one, speak up. And so second time around for the number 7 in this reading, 7 of Wands is coming through. 7 is the number of God. 7 is also spiritual. It could indicate spiritual warfare or spiritual challenges. So definitely I'm talking to somebody that could be facing challenges right now in how you express yourself, in your communication. And Spirit wants you to default or fall back into your creativity, because your creativity may actually have been taking a hit because you've been silenced, you've been muted. You might have started to feel like, well, maybe it's not really gonna sell. Maybe it's not really gonna work. Maybe it's not really gonna take care of me. You're dealing with the Most High Mother and Father God, chosen one. They can make a way for you out of no way. That's what miracles are. Spirit will open up a path for you, a secret pathway, a secret door for you that no one else can open, that no one else can shut, that no one else can create for you. So Spirit wants you to be in that one's energy, to diffuse all these energies that are trying to sabotage your expression. Spirit wants to help you to regain control, regain your mastery. So 7 of Wands, stay in your 7 of Wands energy. The number 777 is also coming through. You could resonate with the number 777. So I'm talking to a fire sign. You could be a Leo. You could also be somebody that's carrying a lot of fire energy at this time. You could be a very brave soul, a lion of a soul. You have a lot of strength. You're a magician, I'm hearing. You're a magician. Lions are magicians. But you're very smart and intuitive. And because you have that lion energy, that Leo energy in you, that's what has been attacked. Your fire, your strength, your belief in yourself. So Queen of Pentacles is coming through. I'm talking to somebody that is already on the throne of manifestation. That is already on the throne of fertility. You're very fertile. Your ideas, your projects, your ideas always bear fruit. Your creativity always bears fruit, I'm hearing. Even if maybe you could be somebody that maybe you haven't really pursued your creativity so far. Maybe for you, it's just that aspect of bringing peace to you, bringing joy to you, bringing pleasure to you while you're undertaking this creativity. That's fertility. That's Queen of Pentacles. You're manifesting something that is beautiful. You're creating something that is beautiful. You're nurturing something that is beautiful. So I'm talking to somebody that already has started to feel happy with the results of their creativity. You could also be a seasoned creator, somebody that has already been creating. Remember, this reading for some others, Spirit is also saying it's a time for expansion, but you could also be someone that's at the beginning. You have a new big idea or a new big mission with Spirit that strongly involves your creativity. So you might be a working parent. You could be a mother. You could also be a masculine that has very strong maternal instincts, or you're in your divine feminine energy a lot. You're balanced. You have reached hemisync, I'm hearing. But you're in the unified field and you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. So Spirit is saying, don't worry about your finances. Don't worry about the coins. Spirit just wants you to express. Express who you are. Make yourself known in the world, in the universe. Put your footprint in the universe, Spirit is saying. You could also be somebody that has a lot of responsibilities. You may not be a parent, but you could be somebody that has responsibility for other family members, maybe siblings, younger siblings, or aging parents, and maybe you have felt stuck because of the responsibilities that have been placed upon you, but you are actually a nurturer, a divine feminine that is very, very fertile, that is a powerful manifester, because pentacles are manifestation, material harvest. You're somebody that it doesn't matter how small an activity, a creative activity is that you undertake, even if it's just cleaning the house, for example. When you do it the way you do it, when you put order in the house the way you do it, when you lay things out the way you do it, it is very fertile. I'm talking to someone whose home, whose living space is healing to walk into, is inviting to walk into. Even for yourself, you know it, chosen one. You know that you have this skill. So because of those responsibilities, you might be somebody that's feeling like your self-expression has to go on the back burner while you handle these responsibilities. But Spirit is saying it's your time, chosen one. Four of Pentacles is coming through. It's your time. You are complete. You've just gone through the dark night of the soul. I said earlier I could be talking to an ascended master. That has been confirmed by Queen of Pentacles. You have ascended to your throne for sure. So Spirit wants to take you to the next level. Spirit wants to take you out of insecurity. Spirit wants to give you stability through this Four of Pentacles energy. So Spirit wants to make your finances more stable. Spirit wants you to have more financial control, more material control. It doesn't always have to be financial. But 4 is a number of stability. That's when your well-being starts. That's when you start seeing progress. 3 is the number of creation, but the number 4 is the number where you start seeing structure, formation, manifestation, stability. You already have a strong foundation, Spirit is saying, chosen one, through this Four of Pentacles energy. So I'm talking to somebody that I already mentioned it, that you're a powerful manifester. You're already experienced and seasoned in manifestation. So this Pentacles energy is simply coming through to remind you who you are, that you're a powerful manifester. Your Pentacles depend on your self-expression, on you speaking up, on you being yourself and not being somebody else's script, I'm hearing. So Temperance is also coming through. The number 14 could resonate with you. Spirit or the angel of Temperance wants to help you to balance, to moderate, and to be sensible about your life purpose. Set healthy boundaries with situations so that you allow yourself to express yourself more, because you are here on this planet to express yourself, to express your vibrance, to express the color of your soul. I'm talking to a rainbow warrior. You're a multifaceted individual. Spirit wants you to bring that rainbow out to the world. Show that rainbow out, the rainbow of your soul. You're multi-gifted, multi-talented, multi-dimensional. So work with the angel of Temperance. Your purpose is very important at this time. Spirit is saying your purpose is your priority. So fire energy coming through really strong. You could be a Sagittarius, but there's a lot of fire energy in this reading. Page of Cups is also coming through. So creative opportunities. This reading is rich with creative opportunities. It keeps coming through. Spirit really wants you to tap into a new field of opportunities, a new universe, a new world of opportunities, something that you have never seen before. So for someone, this could be expanding onto the world stage, I'm hearing. For someone, this could be a beginning in a new field that you never thought would be possible for you. For my working parents out there, Spirit wants to give you an opportunity that will flow seamlessly with your parenting responsibilities. I'm hearing getting out of the rat race and getting out of 9 to 5. So Spirit is confirming for someone that your self-expression can take care of you, can take care of your responsibilities. I'm hearing your children will appreciate you more, will understand you more, and will heal when you choose yourself, when you choose to express yourself through your creativity. So for someone, your speaking up is needed for someone in your life because you're a chosen one. You're a generational curse breaker. So being called a generational curse breaker, it doesn't mean you come curse free, chosen one. You actually do come carrying curses that you have to break to set someone else free in your lineage, in your bloodline. So that's why Spirit is saying your speaking up will save someone else's soul. It could be your children. You could be in a situation where your children are maybe suffering, watching you toil, suffer and toil to put food on the table, to pay the bills. But you are a child of the Most High Mother and Father God that can provide infinitely for you, and they want to do this through your self-expression, through your speaking up, through your voice, your frequency. You know, you can speak up through your frequency as well. Speaking is not always vocal, it's not always sound. But Spirit wants to put you on that higher vibration that's going to put your kids at ease. This is very specific, so please only take this if it resonates. But collectively, Spirit is saying for the collective, speak up, express yourself. When they say shut up, turn up. So for those that are already on this path, you're already working with Spirit and you're expanding, you're seeing the opportunities, you're using your discernment. Spirit wants you to turn that fire up, chosen one. That's why there's so much fire in this reading. So to wrap up this page of cups that came through, because I was just expanding on creative opportunities, but Spirit wants you to stay in that energy of curiosity. Pay attention to the intuitive messages that you receive, the synchronicities, the signs in nature through meditation. I'm talking to a dreamer. You're somebody that is, you have the gift of dreaming. You receive information, you receive downloads, you receive pictures, ideas through your dreams. So you are also somebody that's very sensitive. You could be a Heyoka empath. So that's how you are so intuitive, and that's how you have so much information, because you sense everything. You live through your heart, I'm hearing. New love could also be manifesting for someone through this page of cups energy. Definitely self-love is manifesting for the collective. We want to step up our self-love because this reading is being guided by love. This message is being guided by love. We all need to step up on our love for ourselves. Love yourself enough to where you put yourself first, you put your self-expression first. That's why you're on this planet, to express yourself. Each person was created in uniqueness, in the image of the Most High Mother and Father God. They put you on this planet to express yourself, not to be silenced, not to be faded out, not to be muted. So I'm going to continue the reading with the Power of Love Oracle. It's also an activation deck, so there could be some activations here for someone. Let's see what Spirit wants the collective to focus on. So if the message is resonating with you so far, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and help someone else find this very important message. Also, please add some green hearts to the comments. Let's keep love flowing through our tribe, love flowing through our own hearts. It starts with you, chosen one. So if you're listening for the first time and maybe the message hasn't quite hit yet for you, it hasn't quite resonated, I recommend and suggest subscribing and staying with the tribe so that you can start hearing messages that resonate more deeply with your personal circumstances. That is the magic of collective power. So if you like how we're vibing, I encourage you to subscribe. If you like the energies that are coming through the tribe, I encourage you to subscribe. And also, collective power helps you to manifest your dreams, your goals more forcefully, because you'll be part of a fire. All this fire energy coming through our collective, you'll be part of a fire. You'll be part of a frequency of like-minded individuals that are on the path of becoming their best self, the best version of themselves. So I welcome you to my channel. So let's see what else the collective needs to be aware of, needs to hear at this time in regards to expressing yourself and speaking up. So integrity is the first energy that's coming through. You're somebody that demonstrates the truth and honesty of your soul and manifests love with your every action. You're somebody that has a lot of integrity already, and Spirit wants you to now pour it out through your creative expression. For someone else, Spirit is saying you need to take back your integrity from situations that stop you from speaking your truth, from situations that stop you from expressing who you really are. So you could be somebody that might still be dealing with groups. You could be part of a group. It doesn't matter, but you're somebody that when somebody sidelines you, you now just accept it. When somebody says your idea is not good, you accept it. When somebody says your needs are not important, you accept it. So Spirit is saying you need to take that power back. Take the integrity of your soul back. Because what is integrity? It is speaking, it is demonstrating the truth and honesty of your soul. That's what integrity is. So if you're in a situation where you're always compromising, where you're always bending backwards, I'm hearing, this message is for you. Satisfaction is also coming through. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. This message is so cohesive. Everything that came through the tarot is being confirmed by this oracle. You don't need to let anyone define who you are, chosen one. There's no satisfaction there. For someone, you need to take your satisfaction back from things that do not satisfy you, things, places, people. From things that sabotage your satisfaction, from things that shortchange your satisfaction. If a situation is not entirely satisfactory for you, move away, chosen one. Because that's how you start losing integrity. You're compromising pieces of your soul until you're no longer satisfied with yourself. So satisfaction is also a very important thing. Spirit wants to move you into a situation where you're more satisfied, because when your soul expresses itself, it's happy, you're happy. There's balance. That's why temperance is coming through. There's balance in your soul when you can express yourself, when you exercise that right to speak up, to be you. peacefulness is also coming through. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. So again, balance coming through, temperance coming through. The angel of temperance is saying, work with me. Because when you have divine support, chosen one, when you work with your spirit guides, your angel guides, with source, you're walking in truth, in divine truth. They will never leave you astray. They will never pull you out of a 9-to-5 situation, for example, to throw you into turmoil, into chaos. They want you to be satisfied with who you are. Spirit of the Most High Mother and Father God are very responsible for you, chosen one, as their creation. So peacefulness will also come through you expressing yourself, because your soul experiences chaos, dissonance, turmoil when it can't express itself. Your soul is also your inner child. Your soul is also God. So if you're too much in your adult self and you're being, say for example, too logical, for example, without expressing yourself, because maybe you need to be for practical reasons or whatever, if it's too much on the extreme, your soul starts dying, because it means that your soul is being silenced every day by that logic, by that program, by that curse, by that hex, by that spell. So you need to bring yourself back through self-love. Freedom is also coming through. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So embrace your freedom, chosen one. Be a free spirit, I'm hearing. Have no entanglements with someone else's satisfaction if it doesn't include you. Freedom is the very reason why chosen ones are on this journey. Besides the fact that you are here to help humanity, to raise consciousness, you're also here to be free, to exercise your freedom, to express your freedom. So if you're somebody that maybe you've been pushed into a corner literally, where you're no longer free to express yourself, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in a job, whether it's in a family dynamic, you need to get out of there. Sometimes even family dynamics have to be overhauled. I'm talking to an overhauler. You're an overhauler, chosen one. If you're here and you're listening to this message, you're a generational curse breaker. What do generational curse breakers do? They break convention. They break culture. That's you, chosen one. And why do you do that? It's because you're a free soul, you're a free spirit. You're not meant to be caged, I'm hearing. You're not meant to be caged. Creativity is coming to be right at the center of this spread. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. I said it earlier that you're somebody that is a rainbow of a personality. You have many gifts, many talents, very creative. I'm talking to a creative soul. So this is a creativity activation for someone, a creativity boost for someone. But creativity is a very big part of this reading. That's why that one's energy is coming through. So you're somebody that's very innovative. You're somebody that's able to bring your concepts into reality. It doesn't matter how big or small. So you may not be aware of yourself at this time because of what has been projected on you to shut you down, to mute you. But you're somebody that's very creative. So you need to speak up through your creativity. Because speaking to karmics, speaking to narcissists, speaking to anyone that is being an abuser in your life, you've seen by now, chosen one, that it's fruitless. So Spirit wants you to express it through your creativity. So creativity has no limits, chosen one. You can even address your haters through your creativity, but it's about how you want it, right? That's why temperance is showing up, because Spirit doesn't want you to go on a hating tangent, going off on a hating tangent on others, for example, as through your creativity. That doesn't work. That's why this is coming through love. Spirit wants you to express it through love. So addressing your haters through your creativity could be maybe showing them that, you know what, there's nothing wrong with me. I love who I am. This is who I'm going to dress. For some people, your self-expression could just be the way you dress. Maybe all these other aspects of you are taken care of, but you are still muted in your fashion sense, in your dress sense. You could be somebody that is forcing yourself to dress according to a certain convention, a certain dress code. I'm hearing Spirit wants to take you out of that. I'm hearing we're too tired of wearing clothes that are too tight for us. That's someone in the collective expressing that. That could be you, chosen one. You could be tired of dressing a certain way, wearing a certain uniform, I'm hearing. So if that's you, this message is for you. And please add some green hearts to the comments if this message is resonating with you, because there's a lot of hearts in this message. I'm sharing a lot of hearts with you. Please add some green hearts to the chat, to the comments. So priorities is also coming through. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. That's why you carry your responsibilities like the Queen of Pentacles. But Spirit wants you to prioritize yourself at this time. I'm hearing juggling. And Spirit also wants you to know that your priorities will be divinely ordered and taken care of when you surrender to expressing yourself, to maintaining your integrity, to being your real self. Because a lot of times when you're suppressed, you're forced to become someone that you're not, because you're trying to please an employer, because you're trying to please a friend, because you're trying to please a partner, because you're trying to please a husband, a wife, a girlfriend, a boyfriend. Responsibility is coming through. It's amazing, because it's like almost like these cards are flowing as I'm speaking, because Spirit again mentioned you're somebody that juggles. Juggling came through. You could be a working parent. You could be somebody that has responsibilities of others. So pay attention when these energies or activations come through. If you're somebody that has a lot of responsibilities, Spirit is saying it's time to prioritize with the Most High Mother and Father God. Prioritize with them so that your responsibilities, your burdens become easier to bear. So the message on the card, I'm not reading this one, but if it resonates with you, please go ahead and receive it in your heart. Because I'm intuitive. Spirit is speaking based on, what this message is for the collective. But sometimes Spirit might have me be silent on certain images or issues or messages that are coming through an oracle card, a tarot card. So feel free to also take that information in, chosen one, because you're an ascended master. I'm talking to a multidimensional being. You're somebody that's able to process more than one source of information. For example, my voice, the visual that you see, the plants, and you know what you're seeing on the card. You're somebody that's able to take in information. So feel free, if those messages, if the message written on the card is resonating with you, but I haven't touched on it. So spontaneity is coming through. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Spirit wants someone to embrace spontaneity. Become spontaneous. Be flexible. Go with the flow. Don't live in the future. Future causes anxiety. You know, I've heard several times when people are joking around, they say, ha ha ha, that's the sound of God laughing at your plans. Sometimes I feel like that as well, sometimes, because sometimes you may have a plan that you want to do this, you want to do that, whether it's today, next week, next month, and then you end up finding that your schedule or your plan changed completely. You ended up doing something else, whether it's disappointing or whether it's actually funny to you. But it is true that sometimes God does laugh at our plans, chosen one. This is not meant in a sarcastic way, the way some people like to express it, but most Time, Mother and Father God are saying, yes, sometimes they laugh because they have the highest perspective, right, chosen one? They have the higher perspective on your life, on your soul, on your journey, on your path. So sometimes sticking to a rigid plan will not work with your purpose, with your destiny. This is why they're saying embrace spontaneity. This is a spontaneity activation for someone. So you could be somebody that's definitely coming out of a specific structured life, and Spirit wants you to be free range. Now I'm hearing like a free range chicken. Let's see what else the Spirit would like the collective to hear through this oracle. One more card, please. So compassion is coming through, and you could be connected with the Buddha, but you're somebody that cares. You could be a Buddha yourself, but you're somebody that carries a lot of compassion, especially on this stage of the journey where you're at. Your heart chakra has really been stretched open and wide, and you now carry a lot of compassion for yourself. You have forgiven yourself for past mistakes, or you are forgiving yourself for past mistakes. You have also forgiven others, and you now have a lot of compassion and patience for yourself. So the oracle is saying you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So this came through very early in the reading, that you carry a lot of love, not only for yourself but for others. But this might have been abused. So this is a compassion activation or reactivation for someone. Take it as it resonates. Taking a sippy break. So I'm moving on with the soul coaching oracle. Let's see what else the collective needs to be mindful of during this time. Let me know how this message resonates with you in the comments if you like it so far. So a couple cards fell out. The first one is abundance. Spirit is confirming through this card that abundance awaits you, chosen one. But you have to get to expressing yourself. You have a right. Abundance awaits you once you get over this chosen one. So all my needs are met above and beyond my greatest expectations. You can type this affirmation in the comments if you want to claim it for yourself. But Spirit wants someone to believe in abundance, have an abundance mindset. This is also energy that's available to the collective as it's flowing through the reading. So if you're someone that is listening for the first time, that call is coming through again from Spirit to be a part of this tribe, to be a part of this community, and ascend together with these powerful energies that come through our collective. So I welcome you. So communication is coming through. I'm not surprised because this is a message to pep up, to encourage, to boost someone, anyone to speak up. So communication is coming through. I communicate from my heart and love surrounds and protects me. So believe that, chosen one. Believe that love surrounds you and protects you as you take that big leap. It's a big step, chosen one. Self-expression is a big step. Expressing yourself is a big step because the Matrix really conditioned us and programmed us into being submissive, into being subservient, into conforming, into being like everybody else, but we're not. Everyone is unique. So yeah, it's taking a risk, expressing yourself, but Spirit is activating someone's throat chakra. There's the confirmation that this is a throat chakra activation, a communication activation for someone to communicate and express through your heart, meaning you're only going to pursue the things that lighten your heart, that elevate your heart, that heal your heart. This is how you're going to express yourself. This is how you're expressing yourself. And if you need to communicate with another soul, with another entity that you're choosing yourself, Spirit is giving you that gift of communication so that you can communicate clearly, especially when it comes to boundaries. But also, even in your creativity, Spirit is also blessing you with clear communication, I'm hearing. Embracing is also coming through. So embrace love. Embrace your gift. Embrace your gift of communication. For someone, it could be somebody that already is in the communication space with your gift. You could be in media, I'm hearing. You could also be in the music industry. You could be a motivational speaker. Flow is coming through. This is just a confirmation. We went through it already with spontaneity, to go with the flow. Go with the flow. So this card says the glory of the universe flows through me. So trust that if the glory of the universe is flowing through you, a lot of power is coming through, which includes abundance and success for you, chosen one. So go with the flow. Go with the flow. Spirit, what else does the collective need to know at this time? So focus is coming through. All of my thoughts are directed toward my highest good. So yes, chosen one, focus on what your spirit guides are saying, Most High Mother and Father God are saying or directing you towards. Tarot readings are supposed to be a confirmation of what you already know or what you've thought or what you've felt. So for someone, Spirit is asking you to stay focused on where you've already been, the path that you're being led on. Stay focused. So that means refusing to allow anyone or anything mute you out, dim you out, silence you out. Adventure is coming through. Wonderful new experiences fill my life. Yes, chosen one. Wonderful new experiences await you. Be adventurous. Be adventurous. Trust that wherever this road leads, you can see in this picture the sun is already there. So the light is in you. The light is shining in your life already. You can see the road there in this picture. It's going through hills, valleys, and so forth, but the sun is ahead in that picture. The sun is in this picture. So I'm talking to a sun child. Again, we also have sunflowers coming through, so you could be somebody that definitely resonates with sunflowers or sun energy. I'm hearing Ra. You could connect with Ra. You could also have ancient Egyptian ancestry. You could also be someone that likes to sun meditate, I'm hearing. And also I'm hearing solar flares, solar flashes. This could also be a call for someone to spend time in the sun. Be adventurous. Get illumination, information by spending more time in the sun. So you can make your sunbathing an adventure, chosen one, I'm hearing. Choose to do it in a spot that you don't ordinarily sunbathe or sun gaze even. It could be a sunset, it could be a sunrise, but be adventurous. Because nature stimulates your creativity. The creativity card already came through. So when you embrace adventure, more creative ideas and opportunities start flowing to you because you're a magnetic chosen one. You attract what you are. So far you're this very amazing individual that's on the throne, an ascended master that has a lot of positive energies flowing to you at this time. Simplicity is also coming through. So Spirit wants to simplify your life through this call to express yourself, because it's easier, chosen one, when it's you expressing yourself from the heart and not following a script and not following a narrative, I'm hearing. When it's you, when it's authentic you, it's easier, it's simpler. Because you're speaking from your soul. You're speaking what you know. So Spirit wants to help you to simplify your life through this creative expression. I'm hearing literally for someone who could be an artist, maybe it's easier for you to talk through your art, I'm hearing. So love is coming through, and breakthrough is also coming through, but I will read love first. These are the last two cards from this oracle. So The beginning of the message, Spirit was talking about self-love, and this card is coming here to confirm that yes, you have to love yourself, you have to honor yourself, because you've been doing it for others. Now it's time to do that for yourself. This card says, I'm wonderful, I receive and give love today and always. But it's time to give to yourself by expressing who you really are, by speaking up, by turning up, by showing up for yourself. Love yourself, chosen one. Breakthrough is the last card. I soar into limitless love, light, and joy. This is beautiful because it's the closing card. And this is an assurance for you, chosen one, that you are coming into breakthrough. This message itself is a breakthrough activation for someone. For someone, you're hearing this message because you were on the edge, or you're at the crossroads of a decision. Spirit is saying there's breakthrough ahead for you, chosen one. So I'm going to close that part of the reading. I hope this message brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. And if you would like to link up with me to connect for a reading or for a session, please send me an email. The address is in the description. And also, if this message resonated with you, let me know how it all went for you in the comments. Please share some green hearts. Please like, share, subscribe, and help someone else find this very important message. I really appreciate you, everyone. So I'm opening it up for angel answers. For anyone that has a burning question on their mind and you would like to receive a direct answer from your angels, now is the time. Please think of the question while I shuffle. And also, please add some green hearts to the comments if you have a moment. Angels, what is the answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So the answer is out and abundance. Abundance is our chosen ones. This is a double confirmation. First of all, this is for somebody who had a question. If you had a question and this answer aligns with your question, then this is for you, chosen one. Congratulations on scoring abundance for someone. But for the collective, because this is also an energy that we're touching in this reading, so that means that abundance is opening up for the collective. It's a double confirmation, chosen one. Again, if you're new, if you're catching me for the first time, I encourage you to join this channel, join this tribe, and become a recipient of abundance. It's flowing. 2024 is the year of infinite abundance for chosen ones. So I love it that abundance is always showing up in our readings. So I guarantee you, if you're listening for the first time, these are the energies that flow through this soul tribe, this collective. This is who we are. So on that note, I would like to take this opportunity, because this is all I have. Spirit is saying we're done for this message. So I would like to take this opportunity to close the reading and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.